Welcome back, I'm DRN and this is Mechabellum. This is our 5th game of this week's tournament. We're playing against Gecko. Get wrecked! I like that. Wonder if he drew that himself. Oh, for those of you who don't know, the game is currently on sale on Steam for $7.50. I am biased, I think it's well worth that, but it's up to you. Anyway, let's have some fun and play this game. Yeah, Marksman Specialist looks the best for me here. I like the early tanks. Right, Gecko has gone Rhino Specialist with Marksman and tanks. Right, we definitely need crawlers to protect our tanks and arc lights from those snipers. 2 in, 2 across. One across and flat back level with the tower, because they move a little bit quicker than the tanks do. That wasn't right. And then normally I'd have a midline one, but because our opponent has 3 snipers, I don't really want a midline arc light. Because if there's a midline sniper, it'll just destroy him. And every life is precious if we're trying to win this first round. We really need to protect this guy. He's worth so much experience if he dies. Level 3 is worth 5 times normal experience. We're asking for a missile on top of this lot though. They're all a bit too close together. So let's just nudge him across a tiny bit, and nudge these guys across as well. Positioning is so important in this game. Fangs makes sense, weaker than crawlers early but stronger than crawlers late when they get the shields. His flanks are very exposed. He's left space here for a giant, and a big gap here for a war factory. We've already cleared off the initial fangs. We've won the chaff war. Our big sniper's going to start working through these tanks. We'll lose our arc lights, but they've done their job. Ooh, we saved one, nice. Good work, laddie, every little helps. Remember, he is Rhino Specialist, so he doesn't have a benefit from his Specialist until turn 4, where he effectively gets a free technology, because you can sell it for 300 gold. I think we go with the Mustangs here. We need flank cover, and they're kind of a safe bet with just generalist DPS. And if he goes Phoenix, we're laughing. Let's get some crawlers to protect them, and cover the opposite side as well. We were already winning the chaff war, so late arrivers should absolutely dominate. We're playing strong side and weak side. Let's not forget to unlock another set of units, just in case we need them and something else in future. It's only worth doing with the free units though. The extra health from a tower upgrade is good for our tanks, and the extra damage is good for our Mustangs. He's gone Mustang as well. Still very open flanks though. Stormcallers and some more fangs. Glad we've got the extra chaff. They're quite deep, so our distraction crawls will have to be right at the front. Okay, he's trying to match our strong side left side. Makes sense, but it's a bit of a gamble for him. Standard upgrade, splash instead of AP, makes sense. Tanks have a defensive loadout as well. Marksmen have anti-air and, ooh, assault marksman. So it doesn't have rapid reload or double shot. They'll have a hard time working through chaff later in the game if he goes marksman carry. Our arc light should make short work of these Mustangs. His Stormclaws will do the same to ours. They're so fragile. Hopefully our extra chaff keeps them distracted and away from our expensive units. Nice, we've broken through. Good round. Not a lot of damage, but it sets us well for the future. We are Marksman Specialist. Ooh, Amp Core is really good on tanks that hit level 2. It could be good on the Mustangs as well, but they'll still die to the Stormcaller rockets. Yeah, I think it has to go on our level 2 tanks. Will make them very hard to kill. Right, let's balance out our Mustangs. And even a sniper on this side, I think. In case he takes to this guy to try and avoid us. 100 left over. Got everything free unlocked. We could plan ahead and unlock something else, but we're not using it this round, we shouldn't really. Oh, we need distraction crawlers. No wonder I always struggle with stormcalls if I forget to do those. It's fine, not a big deal this round. Vulcan is what he's going for. Thankfully we've got our big sniper waiting for it, but it's going to stop us winning that chaff battle quite so heavily. We'll need to get range on our Mustangs to keep them safe. And our tanks will need armour. Oof, just so efficient at killing everything that's low level. Come on, sniper. Ah, we've lost this side. Can we get the tower before he dies? No. Maybe? Yes! Oh, that's huge. And he even denied the enemy sniper the experience. Perfect. I thought we were going to lose that round until the tower exploded. We're chipping away at him. But he's seen how good that Vulcan was, so he'll probably buy a second. Right. Haste, deployment, fire control, photon. We've got 900 to spend. They're all strong items. I think he goes haste module on his first Vulcan. So does that mean we go photon coating on our tanks that face it? I think it does. Combine that with the armor upgrade and we should be pretty tanky. I'm not sure if the mitigation is before or after the multiplication. I'm guessing it's before. Oh, he's already got an amp core on it. Oh, my bad. I wondered why it took our sniper so long to kill it. Right, we've got 450. Do we upgrade the arc lights and get more tanks? No, I think we need more snipers actually, so we can bring his stuff down faster. And it's pretty common to pair Vulcans with Phoenixes. Go on, double the stats for half the price, can't say no. Let's balance out with another arc light over here. Oh, this is the round with trouble as well. He's got a rhino to drop. I am not paying attention. In my defense, it is 3 in the morning for me right now. Bit spooky, didn't really think about it, but thankfully a sniper should be helpful. I think he sold it, I think we heard it. Thank my maker, that could have caused us mischief. Incendiary bomb on those Vulcans, so now the world will burn. Problem. Now we need to get the range up on our snipers to keep them alive. Yeah, the new guys didn't do much there. Right, one demon of the flames down. Oof, this one's so tanky. Nice, the tank's got the last hit. Every level they get means their armor gets more effective. Won the round, but it's closer than I'd like. Ooh, thinking a ranged Scorpion or some air units would be good right now. Ooh, this is a tricky one. Senior manufacturing to buy giants of our own, or senior defense to make our tanks tankier. I'm going to go senior manufacturing because I think we need an answer to his Vulcans. And if he goes senior defense, melting point just chew through it anyway. And if he gets cheaper giants, then melting point eat those giants anyway. So in theory it's 2 birds with 1 stone. It means we can't afford the upgrades that I'd like. But let's have one big sniper. I don't like facing him straight off into the Stormcallers. Tempted to push plus 200 to level up. Tricky. Would help us win the next round, but then it would cost us 300 the round after, which is just a bit too much, I think. A fort and splash on the Stormcallers. Ooh. Lowers their damage, so tanks stand a better chance of living, with the armor mitigating a bigger chunk of it. They will get hit by more rockets in general, as they have a bigger impact area. I I hate seeing all these level up arrows and not being able to afford the upgrades for them. But these Mustangs aren't really doing a lot right now. 8,000 damage in a round, 9 kills, not that impressive. Okay, he's going for a cheeky missile. He's going to kill this guy. Don't think that was worth it for him, to be honest. Our tanks are shielded and one sniper's not a big deal. Oh wow, blinking and miss it. One Vulcan down already. I was too busy watching the missile. We need to get a melting point onto the Giants. One down. We're going to chunk this as well, but lose him. Nice. Getting the tower is so important. Melting points are so good versus Giants, as long as you can sweep the chaff away. It's got to be a defense specialist now. It's expensive, but it's worth it if you can afford it. Yeah, he went senior manufacturing last time as well. Glad we got the melting points. Triple the stats, really nice. We need range on our snipers to keep it out of harm's way. Push, temp range. And yeah, I think we just upgrade the snipers. Did these guys do much last round? Not really. 100 left over, let's try and pick off his chaff and expose those Giants to the melting points quicker. Let's see what he's thinking. Oh, he's repositioned this Vulcan. He wanted to free up the damage item and also move it out of the way of the tanks. I'm afraid it's still going to walk right into the melting point. Look at the range now, 170 meters, it's crazy. Don't you dare buy shields, don't you dare, don't! Typical whenever I go for missile plays. Typical. At least the melting points will make short work of them. Oh, and extra fangs. Oh, and extra fangs. Our tanks will be eating well tonight. Here we go. Need to clear off the chaff so the melting points can do their job. That's what the arc lights and the tanks are for. Fortress down, Vulcan down, another Vulcan down. Nice, they're falling like dominoes. Oh, he spawned another squad of fangs. I think we'll win, but I don't think we'll have enough damage to kill him this round. He just doesn't want to die. He's making us work for it. I like it. Oh, free unit turn. Uh-oh. Right, let's have a look. What's he weak to? He's only got one set of Mustangs in anti-air. Tempted by the Wasps. Tempted by the Phoenixes as well. Level 8, they're huge. But I think it's got to be the Scorpions, actually. Range and acid on them will make his job really hard. And they'll add a bit more body to our board as well. They're quite tanky. And then we need some chaff to distract. I'm going to go for the horizontal strat. Try and bait them to shooting sideways rather than shooting at actual valuable targets. With those Vulcan fire bombs. And that forces his own crawls to run through it. Right, push, we're going for the wind, temporary range. Which one's our carry? This one. Maybe leveling the snipers would be more valuable. But we are here and this is now. The idea of this flank is that these guys turn this way. The same with his Vulcans. Oh, there's another Vulcan. Perfect, right in range of our flank. We should level this one up, it's got an item. Temp range, but he hasn't pushed plus 200, I wonder why. He is brave. He's not taking either of these tower upgrades either. Go on, push plus 200 and grab them. No. It's power left on the table for what could be the final round. You're at 900 health, buddy. Play like it. Right, we've left acid at the feet of those giants. It's going to make them itch and slowly melt away. He's got range, but not acid on his scorpion. This board looks kind of scary. We're thinning them out. We've got acid under him. Tense, but I think we're winning this. Again, I don't think we're killing this round. Wow. He is tenacious. It's got to be the javelin. Can decide the round for us. Right here, right now. These are his last units alive, which is normally a sign that they're the strongest. Everything else will be too high HP to kill. I think we have to level him up to save him. The javelin does 70,000 damage. Even going to level this guy up as well to make him safer. Crawler spawns, give us a steady stream of protection against the scorpions. Push, temp range. If I was him, I'd javelin here-ish. Oh no, he can't really, they've got more than 70,000 health. I guess he goes for one of our tank pairs with the MPs. Let's level you up. Big scorpion can one-shot giants now. Let's put an anti-missile tech on this side to try and prevent these incendiary bombs. Let's pick off some of his chaff. I think that's the best we can do. Let's see what the damage is. Siege mode on the scorpions. Interesting. Bigger range, but a longer hang time, so less good versus fast-moving crawlers. So this is going to be a big hit for us. Oil. Ooh, is he going fire? No, he's already got the incendiary bomb on the Vulcan. Shields on those forts is a good call, but I'm afraid the scorpions will pop those. I think he'd be better with individual shields on the fangs. Oh no, unlucky friend. Right inside the javelin. He's dropped that personal shield on his scorpion. Okay, makes sense. He's pushed, taking temporary range, and yes! Finally, he's got his attack up from the research centre. He's already put the whole game without. Ooh, this is going to be close. He's already landing shots on this scorpion, that's a problem. We're going to lose our source of acid, so these giants will be harder to kill. Hopefully that crawler spawning will keep us safe. We need to get this guy dead before he ignites the entire ground. Never mind. We like playing on hard mode anyway, don't we? Now the world is aflame. Right, save us Obi-Wan melting point. You're our only hope. Hey, we got 2 crawlers out. So worth. I think we win this now. Our inexorable march of the melting points. Whew, yes. That was hard work. Right, we've got spectators, let's give them credit where credit's due. That was a really good game, I've got to say. We got to the late game, we got a bunch of giants rolling. Right, that javelin was huge, it won us the game. He was close to tipping us back over onto our backs and winning the game with the extra forts and the fangs. I liked his siege mode scorpion, was really well positioned to hit ours. I should have had some fangs here to protect these guys, that was an oversight on my part. Again, I didn't do a mobile beacon play, I forgot to do it. This is why I struggle versus Stormcrawlers, but I like these flanking crawlers to the side. It just distracts these guys to begin with, kind of the same thing. It's particularly good versus Incendiary Bomb Vulcans because they have a long fire time between each launch. So you can bait it off to the side, you've got a clear field for quite a while. This Vulcan needed its level up, it has an item, therefore it's worth leveling. With its position, I think it actually needs range as well to really unlock its potential. He got stuck in our tanks because of their armour enhancement, makes them really hard to beat. Right, so I'm going to stop the analysis here because I'm tired and it was a long game. We are 5 games deep into a tournament facing down a 6th. Just hope my voice holds out. Don't forget to drink water, guys. Ooh, nice. 3,000 combat power. He's a good player. We've advanced because we were the last to finish. Let's see where we are in the rankings. 6th. Not bad. Well, thank you for watching as always. This was a great game. Hope you had some fun, and I'll see you tomorrow for the final round.